It's Adam with Theros Media, and today we're looking at ACS Home Services. They're a contractor out of Tampa, Florida. So we're looking at their advertising and how they can improve it to double their conversions. So the first thing I see is the keyword we pulled them up for, deckless air conditioner. They're running an air conditioner ad, and then they're running everything to an air conditioner repair page. So the congruency between the keyword, the ad, and the landing page is not there. People are searching for ductless air conditioners. They're getting an air conditioner ad, which is not ductless. It's not the same thing. And then they're going to an AC repair page. So I can almost guarantee that the results of this campaign aren't what they should be. So that'd be the first thing we fix. We fix the congruency between the ductless, for the ductless ad, if they're advertising for ductless specifically, the ad and then the landing page. The landing page should be focused around estimates, not around repairs, because that's what the ad says. So if you can see here, call Clearwater's air conditioner experts and get a free estimate on your system repair. And then they get to the page and it's a repair, or it's a repair page. My fault. I said repair, it's replacement right here. And then they get to the repair page. So that's not congruent at all. The next thing we would take a look at is if this page is converting. I can probably assume that it's not converting that well because it's not a landing page. Landing pages are a little different than website pages. You're running everything to your website page. A landing page wouldn't have a header here, so it wouldn't have the menu bar here so that people can click around. And you would see the form initially when you get on the page. Typically, you want to see the form not all the way down to the bottom, but that's, if you're testing it out, that's fine as well. All the way down to the bottom isn't that big of a deal. But a landing page is a big deal. The stat is you can convert 100% of your traffic, 100% more traffic if you just get rid of the menu bar on the top of your landing page. We would make this landing page, you would want to make the landing page congruent with the ad, first of all. So that'd be the first two things, make congruency a little better between the ad, the landing page, and the keyword, and then an actual landing page to convert people to paying clients or getting estimates into your business. The next thing would be keyword pruning. So I know keyword pruning is a bit of a hassle for people to do, but it's really important. Back in September, we converted $2,500 worth of ad spend to $89,000 worth of revenue for one of our clients because of all the pruning we've done over the years. So ductless air conditioner is not the same as an air conditioner, which is not the same as an air conditioner repair. So if you don't want to spend money on ductless, get that out of your bidding for this keyword by pruning it out. So you take a look at the search terms, take a look at what's been spent, what you spent money on showing up for, and then get rid of anything that isn't important to your business. So those are the first three things. The Google homepage looks pretty good. Everything here is for their business, and they are advertising for a branded campaign, which is good as well. So you want a branded campaign, especially for home service customers or home service companies, because a lot of times keywords are in the branded name. So a lot of times you'll have a company called Heating and Cooling, and then people will be showing up for your branded search terms just by bidding on the regular keywords they bid on. So a branded search campaign lowers your cost per click for those type of keywords. So ACS Home Services, ductless ACS home Services, air conditioners, it lowers your cost per click for those, and then increases, it really brings back probably 25% of the traffic you are losing to other contractors if you didn't have a branded campaign. So that's a good thing there. Their page does have a Facebook pixel, so they could remarket if they wanted to. Took a look at their Facebook page. It should be updated every 2 weeks or so. It looks like it's updated pretty infrequently, which is not the worst thing in the world. Not the best, not the worst. We've advertised for people before who haven't had updated their page in 3 years, but the only thing was you would get a lot of messages asking if you're still in business. So that's the only thing you have to answer those messages. You are advertising, which is a decent thing, but it doesn't look like you're remarketing. So remarketing is retargeting. Retargeting is a little different than regular advertising. Retargeting is kind of like your salesperson or your sales representative, designer, whatever you want to call them, going out to someone's house, giving them an estimate on repairing, replacing, putting in a new system, etc., and then never following up with that person. If retargeting is following up with people over and over again online, to get them to come back as a client for you. So what we would do is run a retargeting campaign for the same advertising you're doing on Google. If it goes to your website, they should see the ad on Facebook, YouTube, Display Network, all over the internet, to see your ads to come back to your website to convert again. So that's what we would do as a retargeting campaign. And the best way we can figure that out a lot of times is Facebook. Facebook has a lot of highly targeted traffic, especially if you're giving it people to go after. So you're giving it people to go after because you're advertising and you have a Facebook pixel. Just take that, tell Facebook, I want these people to see these ads, and then you're off to the races for retargeting. But your Facebook ads would like to spruce these up a little bit. You're calling out your warranty, but you're not saying what your warranty is. Available 24 hours a day. That's two different messages for the ad. You want to break up the marketing messages between different campaigns. So if you want a 24-hour, you're letting them know benefits of your company, let them know the benefits of your company in one campaign, and then go for estimates, etc. Call up for upfront HVAC pricing. It's not really matching. The two aren't really matching, is what I mean. So the headlines call for upfront HVAC pricing, but you're not saying anything about the pricing in the ad here, and it's not calling out a type of system or anything inside the creative as well. And then when you click on the ad, it goes to another website, not your actual main website. So it's a little confusing for me as a advertiser on what you're expecting people to do. So do you want them to go to this website, this one? It's a lot more tedious to manage two websites than it is to manage just one. So we'd recommend combining both websites into one and then running retargeting ads from Facebook, YouTube, etc. to people who've seen your ads from Google, if that makes sense to you. So people come to your ads from Google, click on them, go to your website, go to a specific landing page for that ad, and then don't convert, so don't reach out for you for an estimate. Then if they don't do that, they see your ads everywhere else online, so they can come back and get an estimate from you. And even on Facebook, you don't have to send them back to your pages on your website. You can do what's called a lead form, so they can enter the information inside Facebook and then submit that to you. So those would be the, I think, 4 or 5 things we'd do. The first thing would be make the congruency between the ad, the keyword, and the landing page fit. So everything needs to fit together. You're not going to run a replacement ad to a repair page. So fix that first, and then build a landing page specific to your Google advertising. So if you're advertising for ductless, build a ductless landing page. If you're advertising for air conditioner replacements, build an air conditioner replacement landing page. Thirdly, keyword prune the search terms that aren't supposed to be bid on out of your campaign. Get them out. Don't spend any money on them. You shouldn't be spending money on ductless if you're not advertising for ductless. Then retargeting for Facebook. After the landing page is built, retargeting campaigns go into effect. And then that is getting people who've already seen your advertising before, who already know a little bit about you, back to get to submit an estimate form to you. So those would be the 4 things we do. There's obviously more things we do, but those would be the main 4. The landing page can double your conversions overnight. Probably more than likely the congruency between the ads and the pages can double your advertising overnight as well. We've seen that happen time and time again, especially if your click-through rate is less than, so our average click-through rate should be around 8% or so. If it's less than that, if it's less than 4%, you can definitely double it overnight just by having the ads be congruent. Then the landing page helps people convert more on your website. The stat is having a landing page versus not. So having a menu on the page versus not having a menu. Not having a menu got 50% less qualified leads than having a menu. Having a menu got 100% more than the one that didn't. So those can double your advertising overnight. Then remarketing, you're not going to take more budget and allocate that towards retargeting. You're going to take about 20% of your budget, allocate it towards retargeting people who've already seen your advertising and get them back. And that can double the amount of leads coming in over the month, not the day. So that's not a short-term play. That's more of a medium-term play, is retargeting people who've already seen your advertising. So hopefully that helps you. Hopefully you make more money with it, and we'll talk to you soon.